For decades, when one dreamt of paradise, the mind would drift to the Maldives. We pictured those impossibly blue lagoons, the overwater villas standing like elegant herons, and the feeling of soft, white sand between our toes. It was the epitome of luxury, a benchmark for blissful escape. But what if I told you a new contender has emerged, a place of breathtaking beauty and audacious ambition, poised to redefine our very notion of paradise? Imagine a coastline, largely untouched for centuries, now awakening from its slumber. This is Saudi Arabia's Red Sea, a destination whispered about in the most exclusive travel circles, promising an experience that rivals, and perhaps even surpasses, the familiar allure of the Indian Ocean's darling. This isn't just another seaside development, with a few smart hotels. This is something altogether different, something on a scale that is almost difficult to comprehend. We are talking about an archipelago of more than 90 pristine islands, scattered across crystal-clear waters, backed by a dramatic landscape of dormant volcanoes and sweeping desert dunes. The Red Sea coast of Saudi Arabia has long been a hidden treasure, known only to a handful of locals and intrepid explorers. Now, it is being carefully and thoughtfully unveiled to the world, not as a mass-market destination, but as a sanctuary for discerning travelers who seek unparalleled luxury and a genuine connection with nature. It's a place where adventure and serenity coexist in perfect harmony. The sheer novelty of it all is intoxicating. While other luxury destinations have been welcoming visitors for years, their stories are well known, their beaches well trodden. The Red Sea, however, offers a sense of discovery that is increasingly rare in our modern world. It is the chance to be among the first to dive into its vibrant coral gardens, to walk upon its untouched shores, and to witness the birth of a new global icon in travel. What makes this emerging jewel so compelling is its promise of a different kind of luxury. It is not simply about opulence for its own sake, but about an experience that is deeply rooted in its environment. The developers have pledged to create a destination that is not only beautiful, but also sustainable, one that enhances the natural world rather than exploits it. This is luxury with a conscience, an approach that feels incredibly modern and necessary. As we stand here today on the 18th of September 2025, we are witnessing the dawn of a new era in travel, where the ultimate indulgence is to experience a place in its purest form, knowing that it will be preserved for generations to come. The true star of the Red Sea is, without a doubt, Mother Nature herself. The region is a treasure trove of natural wonders, a place where the vibrant life of the sea meets the stark, dramatic beauty of the desert. Imagine waking up on a secluded island, with nothing but the sound of gentle waves and the sight of endless turquoise water stretching to the horizon. The beaches here are sublime, with sand so fine and white it feels like powdered sugar. These are not crowded shores packed with sun loungers, but intimate coves and long deserted stretches where your footprints might be the only ones for miles. It is a feeling of utter seclusion, a private paradise found. Beneath the surface of these calm, clear waters lies a world of kaleidoscopic color. The Red Sea is home to the world's fourth largest barrier reef system, and the reefs here are some of the most resilient and vibrant on the planet. Because the area has been so protected from development and pollution, the corals are in astonishingly good health. Snorkeling or diving here is like plunging into a bustling underwater city. You will see teeming schools of brightly colored fish, graceful sea turtles gliding by, and perhaps even a friendly dolphin or a majestic dugong. For anyone with a love for the marine world, this is a dream come to life, an opportunity to explore an ecosystem that feels truly pristine. The adventure does not end at the water's edge. Turn away from the sea, and you are faced with an entirely different, yet equally mesmerizing landscape. The coastline is backed by a vast desert, a place of profound silence and staggering beauty. Here, you can explore deep canyons carved by ancient rivers, discover fascinating archaeological sites that whisper tales of bygone eras, and gaze upon the dramatic forms of dormant volcanoes that rise from the sandy plains. A guided desert safari at sunset, watching the dunes shift from golden yellow to deep orange and fiery red, is an experience that touches the soul. It is this unique duality, the vibrant life of the sea and the timeless majesty of the desert, that gives the Red Sea its truly unique character. This combination of experiences is what makes the destination so utterly compelling. One day you could be diving on a shipwreck, exploring a world frozen in time, and the next you could be hiking through the desert to a hidden viewpoint for a spot of stargazing under the clearest night sky you have ever seen. The lack of light pollution here means the heavens put on a spectacular show every single night. It is a place that caters to both the thrill seeker and the soul searcher, offering a rich tapestry of activities that connect you directly with the raw, untamed beauty of the Arabian Peninsula. It is a destination that truly nourishes the spirit of adventure. Among the many jewels being polished in the Red Sea, one shines with a particularly brilliant and futuristic light: Shebarah Island. This is not just a resort, it is a statement. It is a vision of the future of luxury travel made real. The resort features a collection of breathtaking overwater villas that look less like buildings and more like giant reflective steel orbs. They have gently floated down to rest upon the water, designed by Killa Design. The villas are polished to a mirror finish, reflecting the dazzling blue of the sea and the endless sky above. They seem to disappear into the scenery, becoming one with the natural environment. Getting to Shebarah is an adventure in itself, a 45-minute boat ride from the mainland. As you approach, the futuristic orbs slowly emerge from the horizon like a mirage. The design minimizes environmental impact. Villas were constructed off-site, transported carefully, placed onto foundations to protect the coral reef. Cutting-edge design meets profound respect for nature. Each villa offers complete privacy, uninterrupted sea views, inside, sleek, modern interiors, incredibly comfortable details. Floor-to-ceiling windows keep the surroundings the focus. Step from your living space onto a private deck, slide into warm, crystalline waters for a swim. Feels like science fiction, yet it is real. It redefines the overwater bungalow, from rustic escape to architectural art. Shebarah Island challenges what a resort can be: bold, ambitious, utterly beautiful, the spirit of the Red Sea. While Shebarah Island captures the futuristic spirit of the Red Sea, other resorts offer a different yet equally compelling brand of ultra-luxury. The St. Regis Red Sea Resort, located on its own private island, Umahat, designed by the celebrated architect Kengo Kuma. Its architecture is inspired by the soft sand dunes and the rich marine life. The result is a collection of villas that feel organic and deeply connected to their location, offering a sense of calm and timeless luxury. There are both overwater villas and beachfront villas. The experience at the St. Regis is, as one would expect, flawless. The brand's legendary butler service ensures that every whim is catered for, from arranging a private diving excursion to setting up a romantic dinner on a secluded stretch of beach. The resort features multiple fine dining restaurants, a serene spa offering treatments inspired by local traditions, and a state-of-the-art water sports center. It is a place designed for pure indulgence, where you can completely switch off from the outside world and immerse yourself in unparalleled comfort and service. It demonstrates that the Red Sea can deliver classic, 5-star hospitality at the very highest level. Red Sea Global has partnered with some of the most prestigious names in the hotel industry: Four Seasons, Rosewood, Jumeirah. Another highly anticipated opening is Desert Rock, a resort ingeniously carved directly into the side of a granite mountain. Guests will live within the rock itself, in rooms with stunning views across the desert valley. This incredible variety means travelers will be able to choose an experience that perfectly suits their tastes, whether it's futuristic island living, classic beachfront elegance, or a dramatic desert hideaway. The plan for the Red Sea is to roll out its openings in phases. The first phase, which includes the international airport and the first collection of hotels like the St. Regis, is already welcoming guests. This phased approach ensures that the development remains sustainable and that the quality of the visitor experience is never compromised. It also builds anticipation, with each new resort opening adding another layer to the destination's appeal. By 2030, the project will be fully realized, offering a complete and diverse ecosystem of luxury experiences. It is a carefully curated journey, designed to establish the Red Sea as the world's foremost luxury destination, one spectacular resort at a time. So why is this remote stretch of Saudi Arabian coastline suddenly one of the most talked about travel destinations on the planet? The answer lies in a perfect storm of novelty, accessibility, masterful marketing. For decades, Saudi Arabia was one of the most difficult countries for tourists to visit. This sense of being off limits has created an enormous amount of pent-up curiosity. Now, with the introduction of the tourist e-visa for citizens of dozens of countries, the doors have been thrown open. The process is simple, fast, can be completed entirely online, removing the single biggest barrier that once kept travelers away. This new openness has sent a clear message to the world. Saudi Arabia is ready to welcome you. This newfound accessibility is paired with the allure of the unknown. In an age of social media where every corner of the globe seems photographed and shared, the Red Sea offers something genuinely new. It is a chance for travelers to be pioneers, explore a destination before it becomes a fixture on the global travel map. This appeals to a growing demographic of holidaymakers who are tired of the familiar, seeking fresh, authentic experiences. The idea of diving in reefs that have never been dived by tourists, walking on beaches that have remained untouched for millennia, is an incredibly powerful draw. It is the thrill of discovery that is so often missing from modern travel. Of course, the sheer ambition and jaw-dropping design of the project have captured the world's imagination. Images of Shea Barra's futuristic orbs, the mountain-carved desert rock resort renderings have gone viral, creating a huge amount of buzz online. People are fascinated by the scale of the vision and the commitment to sustainable, regenerative tourism. It presents a positive, forward-looking image of Saudi Arabia, showcasing its ability to innovate and lead in the luxury sector. This isn't just about building hotels, it's about building a brand. The Red Sea brand is rapidly becoming synonymous with cutting-edge luxury, environmental responsibility. Finally, the timing is perfect. Travelers today are more conscious than ever about their impact on the planet. The Red Sea's promise of 100% renewable energy, a commitment to enhancing the local environment, resonates strongly with this modern mindset. It allows guests to indulge in a guilt-free luxury experience, knowing that their visit is supporting a project with a positive environmental mission. This combination of being new, newly accessible, visually spectacular, ethically sound, has created a powerful narrative. It is why the world is not just watching the Red Sea, they are dreaming of it, and they are booking their flights. We stand at a fascinating moment in time. Right now, as I write this on the 18th of September, 2025, the Red Sea is in a magical phase. It is no longer just a blueprint or a dream. The first resorts are open, the first flights are landing, the first lucky guests are discovering its wonders. Yet it still feels like a secret. The crowds have not yet arrived. The world has not yet fully woken up to the marvel that is unfolding on this ancient coastline. This is that precious, fleeting window of opportunity when you can experience a destination in its purest, most authentic state as one of its very first international visitors. So I invite you to close your eyes and dream. Dream of a place where futuristic design meets timeless nature, where adventure meets serenity, and where luxury meets responsibility. Dream of the Red Sea, but do not dream for too long. Paradise has a new address, and the secret is getting out. The chance to be a pioneer, to be one of the first to experience this hidden gem, is a rare and precious gift. For those with a spirit of adventure and a taste for the extraordinary, the invitation is open. The next chapter in luxury travel is here, and its name is the Red Sea.